Hey Pisces, this is your girl Terry, and I want to welcome you to Healing Seer. So I'm here to do a reading for you through your partner's eyes. This reading is from the perspective of your partner. If you guys are in breakup and separation, then this is about how he or she, how they're viewing it. So this is how they're viewing the situation. I'm just shuffling. So anyhow, I did receive some inquiries about personal readings. I will be doing personal readings very soon. I will be starting to do personal readings very soon. I'll be announcing that probably within the next week or two. I'm working on getting everything set up. So anyhow, we're going to get to your reading here. So I'm using the Tarot of Dreams deck. That's what I'm using right now. And this deck, I really love this deck because it really goes deep, like within, the subconscious mind. And right now, I feel many things. I was sitting here and I was, channeling, and I was just thinking about, and I feel insecurities, entrapment, aggression. I feel a lot of things with this person. So anyway, I'll get to it. So right now, I see with the Four of Wands, the door is open. Not necessarily like the door back to your heart, but remember I said I feel like they're in prison, like a mental prison. They feel entrapped, but they have the power to open the door. They have power to let the light in. They have power to go through the door and not be so hung up on their own insecurities. Like they have the power to cross over, if that makes sense. Because like when you're going through the door, it's like you're going into a whole new world, a whole new energy, a whole new dimension, a whole new life. It's like you're letting go of the past. I really want to say so bad. Walk into the light, Curlan. Walk into the light. They possibly could have a moon. I'm sorry, not a moon, but a Venus in Aries for some. But right now, you see how red there, the universe is. So I feel like that they really, they really are passionate. They can have a very passionate mind. Also for some, I feel like a very ragey mind. But I'm hearing the powers in their hands. The only thing they have to do is open the door and go through it. Right now, I feel like their mind is like in some type of security. Like they're keeping it secure tight. I definitely feel like they're going on a new cycle. The moon means different things. Especially in here, like it means like illusion. Someone not showing their true face. Because this Hebrew symbol basically means like I think it's called kuf, but it means like the back of the face or the back of the head. So like the subconscious mind is like blocked in a way. This is also in Pisces, by the way. Like they're having illusions. Again, that light breaking through, that force of light breaking through. They can have calmness. They can have serenity if they choose to. I feel some darkness though, guys. I'm just gonna be real. I feel some mask stopping their cycle of growth, going into a new cycle. And again, these are just my informational cards. So we definitely have some deceit going on, winning at somebody else's expense. I feel like this person is like full of trickery. I feel like they're very clever with their words. I feel like gestation. Like the smirk he has on, every time I look at this card, like it makes me want to like sometimes punch him in the face. Because like the smirk on his face, like you smart ass. Like, I mean, I'm sorry to say it like that, but I mean, sometimes you just gotta say it how you're feeling it. Trickery, like the smirk on his face, like, like, yeah, I got away with it. Looking on his hands, I see like Jupiter, so Saturn, restrictions, restricting himself, restricting his mind. Uranus, I see that. So that's like more being like eccentric. It's like he has a really creative way of expressing his lies. So also could have a Venus and Aquarius for some. Then next we have the Star card. I feel, again, strong Aquarius. Balance, hopeful. With the rainbows, like I feel in the power underneath his feet. Like for some reason, like he feels like he has like power. Like him being this way, like the vibe that I feel, guys, is not really that great about this person. Not trying to be judgmental. And the way he's looking down at the power, like she is. Like I have the power to balance. Like they feel like they have the power to trick. Yeah, they do. They have the power to go through the door too and free themselves. And for some reason, they're choosing to stay stuck in their bubble. I just feel like an aggression with this person. And this is, again, how they're viewing it. So moving on, trying to let the light lead them. I feel like for many of you, like they see you moving on, even though you have these swords coming every which way out of this boat. But you're going into the calmness. Like they view you as like leaving. For some of you, I feel like not. See how it's so dark behind there? Like I just don't see you looking back. And this is how they're viewing you too. You could have a Mercury in Aquarius. Communication. If you guys do communicate, it's not going to be the greatest. I'm feeling that. I'm an Aquarian moon, and yeah, it's not going to be the greatest. So the present situation I have is the World. And with this, you have like all elements: fire, water, earth, and air. Everything coming to a new circle, but with completion comes new beginnings. Masking his own self, like the Fool. Like this is actually like the Fool that is inside of the World. Reflecting back on himself, like in this Fool card, in this deck, like the Fool has like this mask on, which I believe he does in others. But anyway, like the eyes through the Fool is like you're looking through the eyes from another perspective. Like you're looking like back, like the eyes is the window to your soul. So basically you looking into your own soul. Yeah, ending, but when endings come new beginnings. That's what I'm feeling. And then we have the Chariot, which is what crosses it, the World. The Chariot in this deck is a little different too. I mean, still in Cancer. I just feel like rough waters. Like I feel like a war. Like I feel like this person's like insecure, like an aggression. I keep saying it because that's how I feel. Like, hey, I know this is the Hebrew for fenced. I can't remember how to say it though, so I'm sorry about that. But I remember that from just studying. And like fenced in. Also like protection. Home, what makes them feel safe, what makes them feel at home, what makes them feel secure. I feel like they're living like in this box, like Like their mind is like in this box, like in their own like bubble. They're trying to get to that secure place. What makes them feel secure? What is protecting them? What's protecting their inner mind? Their subconscious mind. Oh, wow, that flew. We're going to take both of these. Okay, so what flew and flew strong? The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands reverse. Normally they have like a brave and adventurous and smart, you know, not easy to strap down, but not this person. Slow moving, almost at a standstill. I feel like an aggression. I keep feeling this like aggression, insecurities. Person could have addiction problems. And I'm just channeling. Remember, like with the world, you know, things coming to a completion. Like this person may not. I feel like they're really insecure, guys. They may not want it to be to completion. Like maybe they're trying to stop it. Because normally they're going so fast they can't even stop. But this one's like at a standstill, like it's stopped, like it's halt. Like I feel like this person's like in their own mental bubble, like I keep saying. And it's just like, that's the way of protecting themselves, in a sense. And it's just like they're playing the magician role. Like I feel like trickery. And I remember saying this earlier. Yeah, the magician, like they're manifesting a new beginning, but also it can mean magic. It can mean trickery. Trying to be protective. Trying to manifest in every area that he wants. Trying to protect his manifestations. Trying to protect his love, his emotions, his money, his, you know, creativity, work, business, trying to protect it, trying to manifest these things, trying to be protective over his manifestations. But I mean, this guy is like, he or she is like insecure though. They're very insecure. And they have a lot of aggressions like due to their insecurity. Like if you're looking and like, well, what you looking at? Like you could be not even looking at nothing and they'll think, oh, you're looking at that girl over there, you're looking at that guy over there. Like this person is like really insecure, very aggressive. Like I feel like this aggressive behavior. Crying of the reading next. We have the Devil. So Capricorn. Aggression, possession, rage, anger, having a hold on things. Bondage. Trapped. Feeling like they're in hell, like they have turmoil. I wanted to clarify that when I was meditating, because I was just meditating. And when I'm meditating, I don't necessarily get answers then, but it just helps me clear my mind. But I saw that and I said, I was curious about it. So anyway, I have the Sun. So I feel like light is being shined. Like you're seeing, like your partner knows that you're seeing them for who they really are. Some of you all, you feel like your partner, you know, is a double. Things, again, coming to full circle. coming into alignment, light being shined. I feel like light being shined on who this person really was. Remain positive, though. Then I got the King of Swords reverse. So in the Tarot of Dreams, the King of Swords is like the kings are like authoritative. You know, they're very authoritative. And like the King of Swords in the Tarot of Dreams, like they like to study like the subconscious mind. They like to study the world. They like to study people. They're kind of like brainiac crazy, if that makes sense. And with this king being reversed, but you know, but honestly, the King of Swords they're not bad in the upright. Let me say that as well. But in the reverse, they something else, abusive. I feel like, you know, this partner, they look at you. This is either you or them, guys. So you got to reverse the roles, because this could be how they're seeing you. But I'm also in their head. So Pisces, some of you all, you know, you might have been aggressive towards your partner, and this is how they're viewing you, as aggressive, as being insecure, being restricting, being defensive. Very insecure, not very brave. That's how some of them are viewing you. For some, this is your partner. This is how they are. For many, I do feel like this is your partner, though. Abusive, addictions. Some of them had addictions. Mental issues. Also could be physically for some. That's what I'm feeling. And then I have the Page of Coins. So with the Page of Coins, and this is in the distant past, the Page of Coins in this deck. See how you see the look on her face, like how she's kind of like looking out and she's like wondering. She has like a scientific approach, like about life and about people. Yeah, she learning. I feel like crowds and things in the past, but like she likes to study people, kind of like that King of Swords, you know, likes to study like, but she has more of a scientific approach about it. Studying the world, study life, study people. She likes to learn. She also can be in a role of like authoritative as well. So they may have more like of a dominant, definitely feel a dominant personality for sure. Let me clarify her. Likes the finer things in life. I feel like that's like how, because that's in a past position, so maybe that's, good grief. Yeah, but she's very sad. She's very depressed. Angry. Even though he or she, they still have two cards standing up behind them. They're not focused on what they have left. They don't want the full cups because they feel all is broken. In my Tarot Dreams deck, like this card, the glass is broken. Yeah, she's sad, or she's looking at you being sad, or he or she, they're looking at you being sad. They're looking at you being depressed. Studying you from afar. That's what I'm being told. And in the recent past, and this is like a recent past event, by the way, Two of Swords. So definitely not knowing which way to go. Blinded. One more sword, it'll just go straight through your heart. Like you're just like in agony, like this person, like I feel like it just caught you off guard, and There's still a little bit of light, but right now you can't see what's in front of you. You can't even see straight. Sorry, guys. Pisces, your person could have a moon in Libra. Either you or them. Yeah, I mean, you're up, can't sleep at night. But I feel like, you know, this is also them. But I feel like both of you, because I feel like the strong sense of both of you, like can't sleep at night, you know, can't sleep at night, up in anguish. I feel like many of you, you know, you planted a lot of seeds, you invested a lot of time in this relationship. But now you're not sure if you wanted what you planted. And this is how they're viewing you. They're like definitely blinded. I feel like this caught you off guard a lot. Not knowing which way to go. Can't sleep, up at night. I feel like you're really, you know, disturbed, or your partner's really disturbed. Or they're viewing you as being really disturbed. You invested some time into the situation, but now, you know, they're looking at it like they don't know if they want it, or they're not so for sure if you want it. Like you're like, should I? Some of you all, you want to take back what you invested. That's what I'm being told, and that's how they're looking at you. I hear you, some of you saying, I wish I never met them. Isn't that so? 7 of Cups, I feel like illusions, confusion. Minds on many different things. A lot of you, you're not sleeping. And we have a Venus in Scorpio. Yeah, illusions. Cup filled with many different things. And then we have, this came out with this. So then we have the, let me push this over. The 8 of Swords. So entrapment in this bubble. Like their mind is like in a mental prison. Like they can break free. Because to me, the nakedness represents freedom. Like you can be free if you want. Like, you see how like the crystal balls is cracked? So they can free themselves. They can make it to where the bubble and the swords all disappear. And in some ways, I feel like it's a voluntary type of position. Again. But they feel entrapment. Like they're just like, to me, delusional. And that's what I'm picking up. Delusional. They have their own way of seeing things, their own thoughts, their own prejudice, their own aggressions. And things just may not be exactly the way that they see it. Like in actual reality, it may not happen like that, but they already have it made up in their mind. That's how it happened. Jupiter and Gemini as well. So restrictions, that's what I'm feeling. Like, I just feel like they're delusional. Like, seriously. Then we have the Tower. So this is like their attitude towards it. Like, yeah, shocking. Turmoil, things like that, upheaval. But I really feel like their attitude is like it's falling apart. That's what I really, that's what I really feel that they're feeling, like it's falling apart. Because at the top of the Tower card, like it's falling apart. Yeah. I feel like that it's falling apart. Like the old is not serving them. And they want a new beginning. They want to break free. And have a new beginning. They're ready to, well, I won't say they're ready. Their attitude is that they tell themselves this. But they need to break fast some of their delusional thinking, some of their aggressive behaviors and their attitudes. I also feel that they're also looking at you as breaking free from them and moving on to a new beginning. Leaving that emotional distress behind. Because you already know that this relationship has fallen apart. And then I have the Sun. So, I feel like, and this is also in the position how others see them, is trying to, I want to say expand their horizons or open their mind, open their subconscious mind and become in alignment with the universe. They have like different planets in the palm of their hands. I almost feel as if either he's going to throw it or even he's juggling it. Like trying to balance it out. Like trying to bring it into alignment. Trying to face what is in front of him or her. This is how others see them. I also feel like that could be how your partner sees you. I just saw something that was... Oh my God, I just saw it again. Hold on, let me take it, guys. Okay, so for some of you all, King of Pentacles. Stable. May have many, yeah, it kind of goes along with what I'm saying, because in the Sun card, with them being like the way that the Sun God is looking, it's like his face, his crown chakra, his third eye chakra, it's like everything is facing the sun, like so the light can come in. Expanding his mind, expanding his horizons, becoming stable. Coming into alignment. I don't know. I need another clarifier. Okay, I have a few different ones. Yeah. Becoming stable. Also, trying to come back and give an equal give or take. Thinking about ways to come back and bring the offer. Because they really want a new passionate offer. Remember, I said they're trying to manifest it. I just feel like a lot of fiery, a lot of passionate energy. They may be intuitively trying to think of ways too. Some of them, it could be intuitive. Or speaking to somebody that's intuitive. Trying to break free. Trying to break through the fire. But right now, they're definitely having some emotional distress. This is their inner emotions. Like, I feel them being sad. Some of them, they are literally crying. I also feel that's you too for some. Also could be third party. Libra. Like constricting fairness. Like reconstructing fairness. Like it's, I don't know why. I feel that. I just saw it, but I'm not going to go back in. Yeah. Right now they have their back turned towards me. And again, that universe representing the subconscious mind, them going with them thinking what is no longer serving them and what is going to be serving them. Even though they have some cups still standing, they do not choose to turn back around to grab those cups. They're looking ahead. They're thinking what is next. And I feel like this is their inner emotions, and this is actually how they're viewing you. They're viewing you as going on, and they're feeling emotional pain because you have, I feel like that this Eight of Cups is you. You have your back turned towards them. You no longer want what they have to offer. It's like all has been done. All is spilled. They're going deep within the subconscious mind, and you're just like, nope, no thank you. And I feel like the Three of Swords, that's more them. Like crying because you don't want them back. You're ready to jump over the mountains. You're ready to jump over the obstacles. You're in search for what's next. Like you're like, it gotta be better than this. It's like they want to bring fairness, but it's like they're reconstructing themselves. And you also may be having a little bit of emotional stress too about deciding what is next for you. Where else is your journey going to take you? And then the outcome, I have the Palace of Wands. The Palace cards is the environment of their mind. So definitely the butterflies, transformation, the roses that's in this card, passion, discovering their passions. And again, I really feel like this is how getting more with their creative side, getting more to what they're passionate about. Like right now, they're constricting themselves and they're blaming everybody else for their problems. They have a way that they look at the world. They have their own little prejudices about the world and about everything. And they're really constricting themselves. But remember, I said with the Chariot, security, protection. They can go within this palace. Remember, at the beginning, I said if they want to walk through the door, they can. And when they go through the door, their mind will expand. Their subconscious mind will open. Those blockages will be gone. They can walk away and leave those constraints behind them. And they can walk into the palace. I do feel like this fiery, like passionate. Good grief. I'm not taking all alone. Okay, guys, let me see. Okay, definitely. They do want a new beginning. They are searching for new adventures. They know that they've been acting foolish. They know it. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Because some of them, they weren't giving equal give or take, but now they're ready to. So they're ready for a new passionate beginning. They're ready to be the protector. They're ready for security. Like within their mental, within their subconscious mind, stability, creativeness, discovering their passions, but they got a lot of growing up to do. And I also feel like, for many, they're not there yet, hon. They really are not there yet. Possible with the Page of Swords. This person, I feel like this arrogance, I feel like this smug type of personality. I feel like they're really nice looking, very attractive, nice dresser, very coordinated, likes bright colors. Very kind of regal, very smug, like a smug ass. That's what I feel. Right now, though, there could be a delay on this new beginning and them going into that palace right now because they still got their nose up. But however, I do with the Knight of Swords, you know, I just feel like this take charge, even though they're acting like a smug ass and there could be a delay into going into the palace. That's how it is right now. Because remember, I said it's going to be a minute before they get there. But I also feel like this could be you, Pisces, like taking charge of the situation, just cutting out the bullshit. You know, you're like, charge, and you got that owl again, guiding you, giving you guidance, giving you wisdom. Cutting out the toxic people, places, and things, including this person, out of your life. Taking charge. Because I feel like that's you. You want to go to that palace, and you're going to go to that Palace of Wands with or without that person. But we do have the Lovers. So it could be, even though things are delayed, because I feel like this is current. Like this person, your person is in that Page energy right now. Because Page is also like about learning, like in my Tarot Dreams deck. Learning. He has to learn how to change that smug attitude. Learning, and he could learn that in the palace. But he's not at the palace yet. He's not there. He or she, but will. Yeah, and wants a new adventure. Taking charge, cutting out the in and out. Lovers. This is a divine. Look how he has you raised, or you have them, or spiritual connection, divine, being divinely guided. So it could be taking charge. Cutting it out. Because I feel like many of you, when you turn your back and you really truly walk away, they're going to know that you're for real. And they're no even to piss or get off the pot. Gemini again. Some of them could have had options, because I did have the Three of Swords, third party. So cutting out, because it could be an option between lovers, cutting out the karmic and taking charge of the situation, being divinely guided. I definitely feel like they feel like that you are their soulmate, that you are their better half, you are their twin. And I definitely see them coming through, thinking about bringing that message. No thinking. A message coming through. Because I really feel like they're thinking of new creative ways to come towards you. They know they can't come with that same toxic energy. They know it. Many of you, I'm not even for sure if you're going to take this person back. But they definitely are coming. Look how he has that cup. And look how he's looking. I feel like some of them, because they have like this personality, like, oh, I know I can get them back. You know, some of them do, but don't be so sure. Even if you are going to take them back, at least make them earn it. Make them work for it. Make them sweat a little bit. Yeah. A new beginning. Can't make this up. A new beginning in love. They're coming with that message, and that message, they're bringing a new offer. Bringing you the Ace of Cups. Use your third eye chakra about this situation. So anyhow, let's do some romance angels. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to take 6. I'm going to pull you guys one more. Okay. Wow. Okay, guys. So this is what I have. Right now, you are in separation. I definitely see that. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So if this doesn't happen yet, it will. Because again, this is from your partner's point of view. This is normally through breakup or separation phase. So you're in separation right now. But you need to trust and allow the situation to unfold naturally. But this situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust. Just have faith. I mean, anybody can change, you guys. Anybody can change. Children. Your love life is affected by your children. Some of you all could have had children. And this separation is really affecting your children. For some, the abusive behavior that they had, the aggression, the rage, the anger, it really affected your kids. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Calling your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Look what I got. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So they do want to come back, Pisces, and they do want to get their stuff together. They're trying to go into the Palace of Wands. They're trying to come from a more passionate place. They're going through a transformation. They really are working within, and they have to really let that inner aggression and all those things go in order for it to work out. Definitely some counseling, which I do see that happening. I really do. Oh, here they go. Sorry, guys. I had some other cards sitting on the side of me. Good grief. Yeah, I feel like this is like forceful energy. I'm going to give you guys probably 2. Wow. Okay, Pisces. So right now you're feeling trapped. But the trap energy is like the Hangman. It's voluntary. So even though that the crow is in the cage, the crow symbolizes transformation. But it doesn't have to stay there. It can easily break free and spread its wings and fly. And then we have choices. I feel like there's going to be some options. Again, we have that moon. So cycles. Let me grab this card. Let me read this one, 46. Okay. So Kelowna, choices. Every choice you make has consequences. Even your thoughts are like magnets, drawing experience to you for the good or the bad. Do you know the story of a winged immortal in the House of Night who had to choose between the dark and the light? Do you know what he chose? Right now, you are faced with such a choice. All you need to do is ask, is this for the highest good? The choice you make will be an important step in your life lessons. Remember, even not deciding is a choice. What will it be? Choose another card to show you what your choice will bring you. So, wow. Let's choose another card then. Sorry, guys, because my hands, because my injuries, so sometimes my hands is... Okay, success. Congratulations. 39. Okay, so success. You must celebrate now as I do, for you have achieved success. Accomplishments are yours now. You are in a position to reap the rewards of your hard work. The symbol of success reminds you that hard work pays off. Being true to yourself and refusing to compromise will yield good things. Choosing this symbol is a wondrous sign that all is well in your life. The symbol requires you to keep working hard, lest you have lost the knowledge you have gained. Now is not the time for slacking off. Keep going and celebrate even the smallest victory. Be proud of yourself as I am proud of you. Remember, everything you choose now will come to be realized. Choose wisely. Wow, so again, you have choices. You have options. You have options whether to take this person back or to move on. But if you're going to take them back, don't take them back until you're good and ready. You know, don't take them back until you know that they really have done the inner work, because they definitely have some toxic behavior that they need to do. And not only that, for those that have children, it's affecting your kids as well. So from mother to mother, or mother to father, or parent to parent, however you want to say, you know, choose yourself and your kids first. But anyhow, Pisces, I do wish you all the best. I hope that this did resonate with some of you. If all of it didn't resonate, that's fine. Just keep what does. Tell me your story. Leave me a story in the comments. Please hit that like button, just that little thumb up. I would greatly appreciate it. Anyhow, please like, share, and subscribe. And until the next time, please stay healthy and safe, Pisces. Peace.